Hi everybody, this is going to be my third review of cards that I just purchased. I've already looked over the Jesus cards, which my son, I didn't purchase these ones. This was a gift from my son. And the Law of Attraction cards. These videos will be separate if you want to have a look at them. But I got the Earth Magic cards. These are Oracle cards by Stephen D. Farmer. Now I'm sure that Stephen D. Farmer is the ex-husband of Doreen Virtue. Okay, now let me have the actual box themselves is just amazing. It's a beautiful box. I just was so attracted to these. I loved them as soon as I see them on the shelf. They're by Hay House. The box itself, look at the colours in the box, and this really looks like this. To me, she looks like the Empress that you would have in the tarot. But the colour is just amazing. I want to see who the actual artist is. Right, let's see in the back here. What does it say? Right, apparently they're $18.99 in the USA. I don't know what it is in Canada. It doesn't say. Here in Glasgow, I paid £14, £13.99, £14 for them, right? And it says here, the earth speaks to us in many ways through the spirits of her various elements. In this deck of 48 oracle cards, created by Stephen D. Farmer, you'll find descriptions and images of many of these earth elements, along with clear and concise messages from the spirits of each. Through the use of these cards, you'll uncover sensible advice that will provide guidance for questions you may have about your aspect of your life. The enclosed guidance book includes easy to follow instructions as well as expanding descriptions and messages for each card, allowing you to give yourself and others accurate, meaningful readings. Now the cover design is by Amy Rose Gregorio. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'll Grigoriou. Gregorio. Right. The cover art is by a Helen Nelson Reid. And they are just your typical box of Hay House, which I just love. I love Hay House boxes. They're beautiful inside. Can you see them? They're just nicely made. They're nice and robust. It's ones you can carry around in your bag if you're taking them out, out to go and do readings for people. Now let's have a look. That was just what came around. Let me hold them all together. I'll let you see. And here is the book here. Now the book is, there's a picture of this Stephen Farmer on the back. And it says Stephen D. Farmer as a soul healer, shamanic practitioner, ordained minister and licensed psychotherapist. He's the author of numerous books and card decks and is a host of his own radio show, Earth Magic Radio, on contacttalkradio.com. He makes his home in Laguna Beach, California. Okay. Now let's see how many pages is in it. Now the book's all done in black and white, but it's still really nice. It's still got it's a nice size print. I like the paper. I'm an avid reader, and the book's just got to feel right for me, and this feels amazing. Now I've got on my reading glasses, but I know I could see that without them. It's nice and clear, and it's got the pictures of each card. What it actually, that's what I noticed when I was looking through them earlier. It's got what the card actually means. Okay, so it says mountain, it says strength. So what the card means and what you should take from it. Okay, there's a little kind of inscription here at the bottom. Now I'll go through the cards and let you see them. The backs of the cards all have this tree with the roots going down through the earth. And it almost looks like it's like, well, it's actually a reflection on the water. It's like a reflection that it's saying. It's almost like that was as above, so below. That's what I think as soon as I see that. Because it's a reflection of... At first I thought it was the roots, but it looks like the roots, but it's actually a reflection of the tree on the water. The cards themselves are just your typical kind of standard size card. If you're a small hands like me, they'll be quite big, but that's just, you just have to get used to that. They're not gilded. They're not gilded, which isn't such a bad thing. It stops them from kind of sticking. I always find that these cards kind of stick. The one that came out. Oh wow, that's the one that came out from the actual. Was on the deck. It was on the box and the book. That's strange. Let's see. Rebirth. I'm going to read through. I'm going to see what this says for this. Let's see what it says, because I felt they were just kind of sprung out, and the fact that it is on this rebirth, it tells you, doesn't it? It's a new time for you. When you know, it's almost like you've done a cycle. If I was to, without even looking at this, I mean, I don't know these cards are new to me, but to look at this, when you talk about spring, rebirth, a new start, something ending, it's for something else to begin. When you look at it, we've got all the little, my eyes are drawn straight to her eyes, and it's this knowing. It's like she's a very wise earth element. Let me see what it says for that. Now the book itself, what you have to do with this is you go to, right, you look at what it says for the spring. It's called Spring Equinox, okay? Let's see. And it says Spring Equinox, and it's under Rebirth 128, page 128. Right, let's see. I need to break the spine a wee bit, it's still new. Right, the spring equinox, also called the vernal equinox, occurs on March the 20th to the 21st in the northern hemisphere and September the 20th or the 21st in the southern hemisphere. This is the point when the sun crosses the plane of the equator and day and night are the same length across the planet. Earth Mother is pregnant and is birthing once again. Crops can once again be planted. This card features a rendition of Ostara, sometimes spelled Ostere or Esther, a Germanic goddess of spring. Ostara is also a Northern European name for Astra, which means womb, and is another name for Venus, the goddess of love, passion and creativity. The Christian holiday of Easter stems from this goddess, and in this card we see some archetypical symbols of the spring equinox. Well, there you go. When you think of Easter, you think of rabbits and here's butterflies and things. Okay, it says spring equinox that represents the rebirth of the world, such as rabbits, eggs and flowers. It is indeed a time for renewal. So if you were to get this pulled, it's a time of rebirth for you. That something is going to be renewed in your life. Now the bottom bit here is what the message is for the individual, okay? You thought this passage you have been through would never end, just as certain that the light of the world fades every few months. It makes its return and the earth rejoices. The fresh breath of spring sweeps away the cobwebs acquired from the absence of the light. The light is now obviously increasing as nature begins to emerge in all her many forms, shapes and colours that remind us of the continual cycles of Mother Earth. This cycle of rebirth you are experiencing follows a considerably challenging time. Any tears you may have shed have cleared the way for what has been gestating, which is now ripe and ready to emerge. That which no longer serves you needs to be put to rest so that a freshness and newness of spirit can make itself known to you. Sometimes birth can be painful, particularly in that passage just before delivery, yet what emerges can be fresh and beautiful. Be with the emergence of the next cycle with faith and grace. Now that was quite exhaustive reading that, but you get the message. It's about rebirth. It's about a cycle in your life starting to change, and you know, they are really gorgeous. I really like these cards. My dog's dancing. Let me have a look at the rest of them. We've got Dragonfly. I'm going to have to put these on cold a wee second, guys. That's me back. Sorry about that. I've got a dog that's dancing with a cat. Well, let's see, we've got Dragonfly. Look at the artwork in this. I mean, they're absolutely beautiful. Who did I say was the artist in this? Did I say who the artist was? I don't know if I can see what it says. I don't see where I saw the artist's name. But the artwork is absolutely beautiful. Dragonfly Emergence. Right away, when you see her kind of emerging from the water, you get and dragonflies. And dragonflies, am I right in thinking dragonflies can be in gestation for like 2 years before they become a dragonfly? The eggs can just gestate for 2. I'm sure of it. I could be wrong, but never mind. I'm full of useless information. I think that's what I think. The emergence after maybe being. Oh hi! Oh listen, you've never seen Gabriel before. You've seen Oscar. Hi Gabe. Hi baby. You coming over? You coming over? You're always shy. Come on, have a wee look. Here is here. Hello. Oh, you're a good boy. Everybody's normally used to seeing Oscar because he's always in my face, but this is wee Gabriel. He's a very shy wee cat. Hi baby. Hi. You're a good boy. Right, so that's the emergence. The colours are just beautiful. Hi son, I love you. You're a good boy. Right, Crystal Focus, which is, look at the colours in these. I'm going to enjoy using these cards. These are just fabulous. I even like the messages. Cave Sanctuary. Ancestors, Generations. Can you hear him purring? I think you like these cards. Do you like these cards? Do you? You're a clever boy. DNA Karma. I mean, they're cards that are really unusual. I mean, very, very unusual. I've never seen any lesson cards like looking at your ancestors, looking at the karma, Vision Quest, the desert, Dreamtime Creations. And I really need to see who this artist is, because the art all looks different. It doesn't look to me, I think it looks like a collaboration of different artists. I could be completely wrong here. Do you like them? Yeah, good lad. We've got Island Solitude, Iceberg Submerged, I can't even say that there. Synergy for the Green Man. To me that looks like fireworks all going off, as if something really exciting's happening. Or is it just little kind of, what's wrong? Okay, good boy. Sorry guys, I know people get irritated, but a lot of people like my wee cats. They always come up. It's just you've never seen Gabriel before. We've got right, we've got Shape-Shifting Clouds. We have Childhood Innocence. I'm trying to think of how to use these cards in different spreads. Forest Breath, The Wolf Instinct, he's tickling me. We've got Earth Magic. You see the lovely wee fairy there. Got the fairy. We have Eagle. We have Communion. We've got like the American Indian here with the eagle soaring high. And the artwork's just amazing. I just love these. Dawn, New Beginnings, Dance Celebration. Hi Peppa. Volcano Volatility, can you see that there? Love, Compassion, Lotus Flip. No, Gabriel, be a good boy. Come on. Sorry guys, it's getting me dizzy. My cat is just getting, I'm maybe going to right, okay. My pets are always like this every time I start to pull out the camera. I don't know what this is. They just love being around all this. I think what it is they don't see another person and they see me like speaking and wondering who I'm speaking to. They're smart. They're smart. Lotus Flower, Lightning Power. Look at this as well. I mean, look at the artwork in this. Reflections, Ancient Healing Wisdom, Shaman, Blessings. I will definitely try and get Music with Harmony, Purification Rain, Ebb and Flow, New Moon Promise, The Lake Stillness. Gabriel, please don't do that. Okay, I'll be with you in 2 minutes. Be a good boy. Come on. I'm going to hire this up, guys. I'm not going to have a camera. Mountain Strength. Oh, Tsunami. Wake Up Call. Now, if you got this in your reading, that would be quite, wouldn't it? You'd be like, right, okay. It almost reminds me of the Tower and the Tarot. The Tower. Hi, babe. I think that's what that's going to be when I start to use them. We have Tree, which is grounding, and that's just like the back of the actual cards. Summer Solstice, Radiance, we see you, Gabriel. Everybody's aware of you now, okay? We see you. We have Whale, which is Breach. Waterfall. Wind. He's got them all hairy. The cat's got my... Oh, good lord. Wind Activation. River Movement. Fog, which is the veil. And you think of the fog, you always think it's something that is hidden from you. Oh, he's now eating my angels. Gabriel, darling, don't do that. Fire, Passion, Milky Way, Perspective, Meadow, Vulnerability, and Stone, People, which Vigilance. And I think I'll just need to wrap this up as quick as possible because the cat's just not happy. I have to tell you about this cat in case you're wondering why he's a wee pest and why I'm just not putting him down. He was a feral cat. He was feral, and I was told by a vet that he would never be handled. He would never be able to live indoors. He was just too wild. As you can see, don't listen to professionals. He's an absolute adorable wee cat, and he probably gets away with a lot more than my others. Don't eat the angel, darling. Because he did have a really hard start in life, I'm probably a wee bit more lax with him, so you just need to give him a wee bit of patience. Gabriel, don't eat the angel. He's eating the angel. So if you ever come across a cat that is feral and you're told by anybody that they can never be pets, here's proof that they can be. Okay? Right, everybody, I'm sorry that this was maybe not as informative as it came more about who my cat is. But these are the Earth Angel Oracle cards, 48 cards in a deck with a guidebook by Stephen D. Farmer. I cannot see who the artist is. I think I've already read out. I did read it out. I'm sorry, I did cover design and cover illustration. I'm assuming that's who the artists are in this book. Let's see, can I see it anywhere else? Does it tell you? I don't see. I'm sorry, I don't see it. But they are beautiful, that's all I can say. Really like them. As I said, I've already done a review on the Jesus cards by Doreen Virtue and the Law of Attraction cards by Esther and Jerry Hicks. They're already going to be getting posted up along with this. I hope you've got something out of this if you were considering buying them. I think they're beautiful cards. I think they give great messages. And I think a lot of them are self-explanatory. Like the one that I pulled out, I think the book's great to have, and you should read from the book because it will tell you what the actual person who produced these books, what it is that they meant when they did it. But I think you'll get your own meanings out of these cards. I really do. I think they speak to you. I feel these cards they'll certainly speak to me. I feel that I will definitely connect with these a lot easier than a lot of other cards that I've bought. So I hope you like that. Give us a thumbs up if you haven't already subscribed. Please do, and we will get more videos. Well, I will get more videos up for you going into November and December, and I hope to speak to everybody later. Bye bye. Say bye bye, Gabriel. He said bye bye.